Okay, so this video is top 10 things you need to do to your Redcat Rampage in order to make it race worthy. This is built for the track. I just put the bumpers on for rallycross, but yeah. So number one thing you have to do, there's the center locker, your center spool. You gotta Loctite those 4 screws that go on there. Red Loctite. It's right under there. Okay. That gear right there. Before they back out on you. Okay. Second most important thing. Loctite every single grub screw that is on the dog bones. Each of the dog bones have a little grub screw on the end of it. You gotta Loctite those. Red Loctite. Okay. Next thing you gotta do, you gotta get a metal gear plate. If you don't have a metal gear plate, no good. You need that. And when you install it, you're gonna install it, leave it with a little bit of play. Like that. Don't stiffen it up because you'll burn your gears. And do not put a gear plate cover on here. I've raced this, I've had this thing for 9 years, the same gears. Do not put a gear plate. It gets overheated, they turn to dust. Number one rule, do not fucking put a gear plate. Next thing, you gotta sleeve all the diff cups. So these ones, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can also sleeve the center drives, which is not as important because they don't flex. You really don't have to. But you got to sleeve all the diff cups. And then the CVDs, you got to sleeve those as well. I don't know if you can see from here, but right there, it's sleeved with carbon fiber. Also, those grub screws always slip out. You can heat shrink it. Just sleeve those CVDs. Another thing, gas tank ventilation. You need to add one of these. Or get a metal gas cap, drill a hole, but you have to add an air bleeder. You have to Loctite all metal screws on this damn thing, everywhere. Take it apart, do that. Another thing, leave all your upper suspension arms plastic. Those aluminum ones from Redcat are shit. I've only ever broken like one of these in like 9 years. I raced this. Plastic top plate. Don't buy the aluminum one, it's shit. It bends easy. All the top parts, plastic. Lower suspension arms for 7075 RC, they don't make them anymore, but the Redcat ones are shit. Stay plastic with them. Change your servo. You can upgrade to the Redcat Rampage monster truck steering servo with the aluminum Ackerman, not that little stupid little metal piece that they have in there. Okay, there we go. So far, what else we have here? Oh yeah, the brake pads. The brake pads has 2 set screws behind here. The lace shaft mount. You get longer screws, it'll set your brake pads closer and get a finer adjustment, better braking. Okay. Oh yeah, shock towers as well. Plastic ones will break on you. Get aluminum or carbon fiber. You can make your own. Like I have over here for my Losi 5B. Made it out of a carbon fiber sheet. I have 6mm thick. And keep the steel screws on all your suspension parts. Like over here, don't put stainless steel. Don't put any stainless steel where there's pressure. Anything where it's holding the engine or anything, keep it steel. See, steel, stainless steel where it's not holding shit that's important. Okay. This is my throttle linkage mod. I have the incline shred stack, but I still have it like this. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it for. And also, I got these Losi 5T shocks I'm going to be putting on the rears, which it does fit with these arms, because I have lots of, you can just drill some more holes and shock. But this one will fit there. Yeah, keep this top part plastic. Don't get the aluminum one, because there's no point, because these pieces are plastic anyway, so it's not going to stiffen anything. I got aluminum diff housings, which if you're going to run this, the rear diff housing and the X series, they all go bad because chassis flex. So get prepared to get better bearings in there. Change that shit all the time. Place the diff housings all the time if you have plastic. If you have aluminum, you're good. Yeah, this is what you need to get a race ready Redcat Rampage. Anyways, that's the list I have. Cheers.